Welcome back, guys. So today's video is a very quick video. We want to start with our contour animal drawing that we did in the beginning of class. And out of your supply bag, you want to grab the clear transfer sheet. That is what our transparency sheet. That's what we're going to be using today. Just like our watercolors, you want to grab just the ends with your pinchers so that we're not getting fingerprints all over it. And then you want to line it up with your paper. Now, I'm going to line mine up as close to perfect as possible because I want my image to be at the bottom. But if you drew yours up a little bit more, you can always arrange it to where you want it on our transparency paper. Then you want to go ahead and grab your marker out of the bag. Now, if you have Sharpies around home, you can always use a different color Sharpie. I have a fun metallic one that I'm going to use also, but if not, just a black marker is perfect. I am going to start, since I already have the perfect outline, and go ahead and trace my design. Now, we want this to be a contour drawing, so just the outline. But if you have details like the eyes or the nose, or say you have stripes or dots or some kind of print, you can always fill that in. So I did a little bit of the eye. I'll come down. I'll also do a little bit of the nose. And the lines coming up. But you want to take your time. If your marker is still wet, even though they're permanent markers, you can wipe it off. But that usually means you have to start all over. So you do want to take your time to not have to do this multiple times. And I'm just going to fill it in. Now you want to keep doing this until you have outlined everything. Notice I'm not rushing. I'm using my pinky for balance and taking my time and filling in or outlining where it needs to be outlined. Now, I think I am going to have a little fun, and I'm going to see what this silver looks like. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. I'm going to use that. So I can go ahead and outline what I need. Give him a little hair since he is furry. And then I can always go back and use the black also, or like I said before, just use the black until you have the entire thing outlined. Ooh, I think I'm gonna add some black on the tail too. And what's really cool is if you do come out of whack or you need to, you can always stop, line it back up. Notice I'm not trying to touch any of the marker in case it is wet. Get those little fingers in there. And the arms. Ooh, maybe I'll make the acorn black to make it stand out. Again, if you have Sharpies, you can use other types of Sharpies, but keep in mind what color your background is. If your background is a dark color, it is going to be harder to see like a yellow marker versus a black marker might show up a little bit more. I have a very light color, so I am going to be able to see how these line up. I think I'm going to outline here too. And go ahead and do that acorn. And now that I have this all outlined, I can remove my white piece of paper to see mine, or I can put it on a new one to make sure this looks exactly how I would like my transfer sheet to look. I can't wait to see what yours looks like. Thank you, guys.